another video, and today I will be reviewing the stunt plane in Roblox Jailbreak. I know it's been a long time, but I finally found a new game to play on to make new content, so here we are, and let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so there's gonna be three things that I'm gonna be reviewing this plane on. So the first one is speed slash how high it can fly. Then it will be like kind of just the feeling of flying it, how easy it is to fly and land and all of that stuff. And in the end, of course, is it actually worth $20,000 in Jailbreak? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right to the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and like this video. And I completely understand if you already avoid doing notifications, but make sure to check for new content frequently. Anyway, let's just get right into the video and let's do it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop in this cute airplane, shall we? By the way, if you mainly play on mobile, I would just skip to the chapter in this video where I do the mobile review of Flying This Way. But anyway, on the computer, to take off, now that you're in your plane, you basically have to hold W until the throttle is above halfway. So actually flying this plane, you can only use the keys W, A, S, and D on computer. You can't use the up or down keys. But anyway, so all you have to do is hold W until the throttle's halfway full, and then once it's halfway full, you are flying in shift lock, and once you are actually in the air, like right now, you can continue holding W to increase the speed of the airplane. Alright, so let's get into the actual reviewing of this plane. So the speed of this amazing cute little stunt plane is actually really fast. It literally goes 135 to 136 miles per hour, which is literally 5 miles per hour faster than the Black Hawk. So that's really impressive. And one thing about this plane is that it can also go really high. So it can go higher than the Black Hawk as well, and then the regular helicopter, and higher than the UFO. Basically, all you have to do is just point it up to the sky to go higher. And that's actually something that I don't love about this plane, is that you can't control the plane other than in shift lock, which is kind of annoying, especially when taking off and landing, because this is a problem because it kind of gives you a hard sense of direction when you can't even use your cursor to do anything else. You basically have to use keyboard shortcuts such as M for map and other stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to tell where you're going, because if you want to go up, you actually can't see the city. You really have to just rely on the map, and when you're going down, you can see the city, but you go down really fast. Anyway, I just like it where I'm able to look down while still be going up, and of course you don't have that when you're playing with shift lock. But other than that, I mean, that's probably the main thing I like about this plane. Also, like for all flying vehicles in Jailbreak, you have to go somewhere to get them. You can't respawn them. In this case, you just have to go to the airport to get it. Alrighty, now landing this plane on a runway or road, like, you know, where there's space, all you should do is just, you know, hold S until the throttle is just slightly above halfway full, point your plane down, and then once you are on the ground, just hold S until it's below halfway full, and then you can jump out of the plane. Alrighty, now landing this plane at a robbery destination. So all I do for this, I literally just crash the plane into the robbery destination, so for this case the museum, and I just make sure that the plane isn't moving because of like a wall or something, it can't go anywhere, and then I just hold S until the throttle is below halfway full, and then I just jump out of the plane, and of course not can rob it. Unfortunately not now, because I just got arrested. One thing that I love about this airplane is that it's really easy to fit into tight spaces, like the volcano, which is great right after you rob something. All you have to do is to go in through the top, and be careful not to die because the volcano can kill you, but basically all you have to do is go in and then basically go to the side once you go in a little bit. The helicopter, it's really tricky to do it, and most of the time that I try, I just die, but this is great because it's annoying to park all the way outside the volcano and then have to like drive or walk all the way in and then all the way out just to get your money and get back in the plane. One bad thing about this airplane is that if you like to play Jailbreak with friends, unfortunately this plane can only hold one person, and that's you, the driver, so you can't actually take anyone anywhere. You can't like basically, you can't fly this plane into prison and pick up your friends to get them out of jail. You can't really pick up anyone with this plane, so that's one downside if you usually like to play with friends. But if you play individually, it's a great plane. Alrighty, so time for the mobile review of this airplane. I'm not even lying. I have never flown this plane on mobile before. This is my first time just for this video. So let's go ahead. I signed in on my alt account because my main account is unfortunately on hold because of the stupid, two-step verification and authenticator app. But anyway, hopefully I'll get that account back soon. So let's go ahead now and hop in this plane. So enter driver. Here we are, and okay, so I think this is probably takeoff. So I'm holding the top pedal, and okay, so it looks like it's the same format here, but now you have to use a joystick to fly. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, the first time, like, driving or flying any vehicle in a game can be definitely kind of weird, but this really I don't care for this. I don't care for this format at all. I definitely don't care for controlling the plane like this at all, and I really don't like it that much. One thing I really don't care about this plane on mobile is that there's really no easy way to turn other than like banking like 90 degrees and then just kind of going forward to really change the direction that you're going. On computer, you can at least press A and D to basically move your plane to the left or the right. But anyway, so this is really annoying. And also, like, I would think that I would be able to actually just tap my screen and just, like, hold to the right or left to change it. But you can't even use your screen to move this plane or even actually move the camera. You're also in shift lock here too, which is really annoying. Yeah, so I really don't like flying this plane on mobile, just to be brutally honest here. It's extremely hard. Turning's extremely hard. I literally have to, as I said earlier, bank 90 degrees and just go forward. There's no easy way to turn and keeping your plane, like completely flat in the air. You literally have to change its angle, which is really annoying. Anyway, but now landing this plane on mobile, it's really hard because you can't like turn while keeping your plane flat, but you just have to go down, and like if you're doing it on like a, on a like road or runway, you just have to go down, and then once you are on the floor, you just slow the plane down until the throttle is, below halfway full, and then you can jump out of the plane. For me, I went too far, but anyway, that's how you do it for landing on the runway. But to land this plane on mobile at like a area to rob, all you have to do is literally just crash into the area. Like if you're gonna rob the museum, just have to crash into it, like have the wall block the plane from moving anywhere, and then just bring your throttle down to below halfway, and then just get out, and you can now rob. Alrighty, so now the big question, is it worth it? So let's go over the pros and cons. So basically, for pros, R1 goes really fast and really high. So of course, this is a flying vehicle, and it's really good. It goes 135 to 136 miles per hour. It goes really high, and you can get places fast. Number 2, it fits into small places like the volcano, and this is really great like right after you rob something and you just want to get the money quick, as I showed you earlier. So that's something that's really good and I really like about this plane. Alrighty, so now for cons. So the number one is it always flies in shift locks. This is really annoying to me, and of course number 3 is kind of relative. Sucks on mobile. So flying in shift locks really hard. I really like to be able to see down even when I'm going up. So that is something I don't like about flying this plane, and that goes for any other airplane in Jailbreak. Number 2 for cons is that it only holds one person, unfortunately, so you can't hold other people, which is annoying. Number 3 for cons is that, to be completely honest, it just sucks on mobile, and this is unfortunate because I mainly play Roblox on mobile. I mainly play on my iPad, and it's just extremely hard to fly for me, and it's much easier to fly on the computer. Alright, so now answering the big question, is this plane actually worth $200,000? And my answer is, it completely depends. What does it depend on, you may ask? Well, it completely depends on if you play with other people, and also if you mainly play on mobile. So basically, so the number 1 case scenario to buy this plane is if you usually play by yourself, and you usually play on computer. Now, if that's the case, I would completely say that this plane's worth 200,000. It goes 135, 136 miles per hour. It's really fast, and it's really easy just to get places. Now, if you mainly play with friends and you mainly play on computer, it really depends, you know. If you really just like playing with your friends and you like being in the same vehicle, then it might not be the best thing for you. I would just recommend buying the Flybird, which is only 190,000, literally less than the stunt plane, and can hold 4 people, including yourself. Because this plane is really good, but you know, if you really don't play much by yourself, it's only a 1-seater, and there's really nothing else that you can do. Now, if you mainly play on mobile, it doesn't matter if you're with friends or not, I really don't recommend this, because for me, it's extremely hard to fly. I mean, there's no easy way to turning without completely changing the angle of the plane. And I would just recommend getting the helicopter, because just like the basic one that's free, because it's really easy to get, which I will show in tomorrow's video. Alrighty, well that is everything for this video. I really appreciate you all watching it. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and like the video. Road to 200 subs by the end of this year. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm really glad that I found another Roblox game to play, because my main game is Islands, and unfortunately that game kind of died. And also my main account, unfortunately, I'm locked out of because of the stupid 2-step authenticator app thing. I got locked out of my account, but soon I will get that back. I just need to email Roblox, and then I'll be making more jailbreak videos from my main account. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to watch tomorrow's video, where I will teach you how to easily get the free helicopter. It's like the best way. It's really easy, so be sure to watch that. But anyway, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and see you all in the next one. Peace, YouTube. Bye now.